Hello there and welcome. It's been a while. I have been away enjoying the summer, but we're back and this is Guild Wars 2 again. Still here. A lot of changes have been going on lately. Um, this is September 10th or 10th of September, depending on how you say it in your part of the world. But the next feature patch has just hit. They've changed the way starting new characters works, which they kind of did that on the last one too with the trait system, but they've done it another way. And as I read a message, sorry, but they've made some changes, and it's kind of interesting because I have been putting off doing a kind of a challenge character, and I kind of waited till this patch came through to see how it was all going to work. But what I'm going to be doing is a permadeath character, and it's just like it says. Once the character dies once, it gets deleted, never to see Tyria again. I'm doing it in a couple of different ways. If any of you that are familiar with Woodenpotatos, and I'm going to go with Char, he is. If you can go on YouTube, it's wooden potato wood like regular wood, wooden potatoes, all one word. He's kind of the Guild Wars aficionado, I guess you could say, like Guardian in short. But he did a challenge a month or two back where he kind of started off. I mean, I've already prepped most about everything. I have no money. All my low level crafting materials are gone. I've banked all my money into an account that won't be here. Oh wait, no. I got a couple of things I want to do. I sure as hell don't want a helmet. Yeah, I want those. Click this, it don't matter on that. Iron Legion. Guy with an eye patch. Loyal Soldier. Okay. Nitram. Tail Chaser, because he comes from a long line of tail chasers who chases his tail for hours till he falls off the couch, and so we'll run with that.
I am a Char. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist of my legion. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods.
It's a bit extreme.
We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet, if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. The Iron Legion's war cry can be heard in the churning of gears and the roaring of siege engines. I serve the Iron Legion. I build the future. I forge the weapons of Char supremacy. I've earned the respect of my comrades and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My Legion values innovative solutions, efficient execution. Like our steel, we do not bend. Centuries ago, humans stole Ascalon from the Iron Legion. They have paid for that crime in blood, but the usurpers fight us even in death. Today, the combined armies of the Black Citadel will assault the ghosts that plague Iron Legion territory. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Ash Legion strike from the shadows. Let the Blood Legion die on the field. I am part of the machine. This is my story.
Oh, okay, cool. So, I'm going to kind of run across some of the details of what I'm doing. As we get in the screen here. But okay, close that. Give me my ring.
You can never have too much treasure.
But if you look down here, like I said, all my gold is banked. I have none on this character. And what I'll end up doing if I do play on another character, I'll be writing down the amount that I have, and any and everything I earn on another character, I'll just subtract the balance, and just leave this what it is. And I have gotten rid of all my crafting materials except for some of the 400 stuff. I don't know how much crafting I'll actually be doing. I might do some perhaps, but I hate crafting as it is, so I won't be really using that for much of a way to level. But on behalf of that, I will be using no waypoints. I will be using no maps. Now, unfortunately, I do have the mini map down here. There is an add-on that will get rid of that, but I have Windows 8 and it does not work with it very well. Or I should say doesn't work with it at all, but you have to get another download, and it's just a bunch of hoops that I don't want to go through. So what I have done is shrunk it all the way down, zoomed it all the way in, so that, like that, let's see. Oh, I'm trying to find, well, you can kind of see. I mean, it's just a little bit more than this path is all that it's showing. So it's relatively closed in, and I'm just trying not to really pay attention to it. Now, something else they've done, and I've actually already turned it off, but I will show you. If you look right here, you can't see my mouse, but hopefully it's highlighting, but it says content guide. It will be default, and if you look in the upper right hand corner, there's an arrow pointing where you need to go for your quest. I don't like that. I don't want that there for this, because I really want to explore as much as I can. And so there's different settings for it. You can disable it, and of course it won't show it in here, but it'll show like waypoints, things. This, I don't know, it does something else, but either way, I'm just going to be turning it off, and we'll just have that. So we'll go in here. I will be using Azura Gates. Now that one, and that's another little change I'm going to do, because when Woodenpotatos did his, he did them, or used Azura Gates, but I don't want to use them too much. So I'm reading messages. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn Skype off and quit looking at it. There we go. Anyway, sorry. But I'll use Azura Gates, but I'll do like a self-proposed tax of like 10 silver. So that way I won't be compelled to use them too awful much. But now I didn't get rid of my karma, but apparently karma, you get an abundance of it while you're leveling up anyway. I know I very rarely ever bought anything from karma vendors anyway while I was leveling. So yeah, I mean, you can see I've got that, and no real need to have emptied it out. So we will run with that. And I'll go up and talk to this person. For the legions. So now they've changed a few things, obviously. Before you would kind of stop and kill all these things, and you would slowly fill up your weapon skills. Well, that doesn't work now. And I'll show you. I'll get right here. I'll kill this guy. Come here. Oh, shit. Come here. But, see, he dies. And, you know, before there'd be like a progress bar showing you, it's like, oh, okay, you killed something. You're slowly unlocking. Now it works by levels. You can see level 2, 4, 7, 10. This system is... I'm going to have to get someplace quiet. It's kind of interesting. It's good and bad. The bad reasons, I mean, obviously, I'm going to be auto-attacking for this whole scenario and not have much, especially the first until after level 4. I mean, you start feeling some kind of variety. And you can see utilities is even worse. 13, 24, 35, and 40. Very interesting decisions there. And I can't say that I really understand them as to why, but it is what it is. But there is a good point on the skills, or weapon skills anyway. You know, before you would slowly progress one. Well, you get a new weapon, well, you'd have to go through and start progressing them and unlocking skills. And the way it works now, the good thing is, I was on last night on another character trying this out initially, and I think like level 5 I got a hammer. Well, when I got the hammer, all 5 skills were unlocked. Or not all 5, but the first 3 skills were already unlocked. I did not have to go through and grind and kill things to get them unlocked. So I think it's safe to say it's kind of works out the same. Because if you think about it, odds were pretty slim you had gotten every weapon for your profession by level 10 anyway. So whenever you did get a new weapon, you had to go through and unlock skills again. Well, now it's level 4. All skills. Number 3 is unlocked. Every weapon, I should say, and so on and so forth. So, and apparently they've sped up how fast you level. So that's a plus as well. So we'll talk to this guy real quick.
I need your help, soldier. Tribune Brimstone has ordered me to the crypt, but I'm too torn up to make it. What's so important that the Blood Legion Tribune is there? The ghost of Duke Beriton is far more powerful than we thought. His army just broke through our defenses. Ritlock's about to fight him head on. If he succeeds, it'll be weeks before the ghost reforms, and we can rebuild our perimeter. On my way.
Okay. So we're going to go down here and auto attack everything. So I had a train of thought before that, and I probably already forgot it because I'm an old man and my memory sucks. So, see, I was talking about weapon skills before, yeah. And like I said, depending on how you want to look at that, it's glass half full, glass half empty. But I think apparently they've sped up how fast you level on everything. Now there is one other interesting change I've noticed, and I will point it out after get done with the instance and leave. Okay, it's already happening. Must be somebody in here. Is there a real person here? No? Nope. Okay, cool. Either way. I'm a char. Not a murder. Now they've done a couple other changes to the starting areas as well. They don't put none of the enemies will put conditions on you. And the other one is there's no bundled items in the starter zone. So there's no picking up like the farm in the human starting area where you would pick up the buckets of water and water the plants and pick up the feed and feed the cows. So you now just walk up and you literally F the cows. You press F. That's all you do. Target this guy. So yeah. Again, interesting decisions. Apparently figuring out, a bucket of water was too difficult. Apparently most of this is what they've done with the China client. So apparently China is very bad at playing games. I mean, I'm not trying to be elitist, but I'm not good, and I figured it out. So take it as you will. So we'll pop out the cutscene here real quick, and I'll wrap this up. I won't bore you any more than I need to.
I heard what you did down in that crypt, soldier. Impressive.
Tribune Brimstone was calling the shots. I just did my job.
Don't sell yourself short. You were part of the team that took down Baradin and stopped the ghost assault. Smokestead is safe now, and you helped make it that way. People are still on edge, though. It'd help if they saw someone like you making the rounds, lending a hand. The quicker we get this place squared away, the sooner the Legions can get back to business. You can help. I'd rather have volunteers. But if I have to issue an order, I will.
That won't be necessary, Legionnaire. I hereby volunteer.
Okay, cool. Now, one thing I do like, and I got new rewards when I've leveled up, so you can see I now have a second skill. So all weapons I equip now, at this immediate moment, I will have 2 skills already unlocked. Excuse me. And you can see here we actually have a lot of shinies now when you level up. There's sparklies that telling you got new equipment, I got skill 2 unlocked, and so on and so forth. So we'll go in, equip this. Boom. But now one thing that is an interesting change is if you look right here, you know, before you come out, and your little quest thing up in the right hand corner would say, you know, now go talk to this person, and they would show you, the map would zoom out, and they would show you, I think it was a scout actually you would talk to. But it would say go talk to them, and they would show you the heart events, you know. Because they push back all personal story things till they don't start till level 10 now. So you pop out, and there's no direction. There's nothing. Actually, I am curious. Options. Default. Okay, well, there. I guess it does say speak to this person to reveal new. It's telling you what a scout does, so I guess there is a little direction. Not as much as.
Come talk to me. Hey, come talk to me.
But it does feel kind of empty. I mean, it's like, okay, well, you know, you've seen the opening cutscene, you know, now you're like, okay, now what? Now what's my character? Oh, I go and help, you know, a few things. And, you know, again, I guess it's kind of a hub, quest hub type thing, but I don't know. It just feels a lot emptier now. So, I don't know. Interesting change again. They have their matrices for figuring this out. But, okay. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And let me know if you guys are going to do this type challenge, or if you're just starting a new character and kind of filling things out. And give me your opinions on it. As always, leave a like, favorite, and again, comment below if you like. If not, do nothing at all. It's all good. And I'll catch you guys next time.